friends and family.
It's all about sharing a feast and cheers.
It's always been happy cause the children are dear.
It's all about peace every time of the year.
If only I could see your face again, not behind the screen at the other end.
If only we could party, kick back your boots, just let me.
Wishing Christmas time, we be together.
It's all about the family. It's all about TNC. What? It's all about the family. Don't fret, don't sweat. You know what it is, cause you know, and I know we'll be together
We'll
again.
go together to be together. It's Christmas time once again, and you know how we'll begin. Spread love and receive blessings from above.
If only I could see your face again, not behind the screen at the other end. If only we could party, kick back your boots, just let me.
Wishing Christmas time we'd be together again.
Wishing Christmas time we'll be together again.
The new channel.
Hi there, everyone. Hi there. Hello, and welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms a community that sees all things new. I'm Coach Celia Jacob, streaming to you live from Southwood City. Good evening. Happy New Year to everyone, and you're watching Business Brews and Beyond, Season 1, Episode 13 at the new channel. And we're back. Grabe. Here to everyone. Nagulat ako doon. Medyo we're having technical glitches. And some of the things that we're supposed to flash, hindi nag-work out. But then again, it's live and the show must go on. So we're back. If you just tuned in, please share our link to share and inspire more people and to help them to start brewing their business ideas and to help them also to get some tips and tricks of the trade in setting up their business, brewing collaborations, and on. So if you have questions and comments, post them on the comment section and connect tonight. So a little something about me. I'm Coach Celia. I'm a former overseas Filipino worker turned digital entrepreneur. OFW pa rin, pero online Filipino worker na overseas Filipino worker. So anyway, I'm a branding strategist and a passion to profit coach. I help people define their grind and amplify their brand. So what is Business Brews and Beyond? Business Brews and Beyond is all about empowering creatives, entrepreneurs, freelancers, and everyday people to define their grind and upgrade. Our goal is to create a ripple effect of kindness and support through the power of connection and collaboration. That's very important. So I hope you stick around because I know you will be inspired with my guest tonight because she will be talking to us about her passion, her purpose, and her vision for the upcoming, years na we're going to help our community, our Filipino, local farmers, people around, to support one another. She's been in the business for 15 years, and I would like to introduce her. But first, kamusta New Year nyo? Well, it's really been a rough 2021. Kumbaga, it's a rough ride for all of us. And almost everyone is trying to cope up. Having somebody to at least inspire us or give us an idea of how they're coping up, going through or handling whatever they are going through now and for the past year will give us a certain perspective or a glimpse of how we can also survive and thrive in this economy uncertain. So anyway, let me introduce to you my guest for tonight. Okay? Our guest for tonight is a proud Filipina entrepreneur, a formulator, manufacturer for the last 15 years, developing and marketing her own line and beauty line and products. She is a manufacturer for the last 15 years and also a CEO and founder of Scarlet Enterprises, the pioneer in technology in the country. She was able to build her own Filipino. Her company champions on abundance of our local produce Filipino farmers all these years. She is the fair trade and business with the heart as she aspires to see the fruits of her collaborations with local communities, empowering them to have a better tomorrow. She eagerly, voluntarily, and tirelessly worked with people and organizations in the agricultural community. So, without further ado, let me introduce to you my guest for tonight, CEO and founder of Scarlet Enterprises, Arlette Alvarado. Hi, Arlette.
Hello, good afternoon. I mean, good
Hi.
evening.
Good
Evening pa.
evening. Sabi, I'm not sure if felt it, no? Pero parang there are some technical glitches. Yeah, medyo tumitigil-tigil tayo. So I'm not sure, but yeah, we have to proceed with it and go on. So Arlette, how are you? How's your new year?
So far, so good.
That's good.
Trying to be really positive for 2022.
Wow. Actually, one of the reasons I've been parang putting together a roster of guests talaga. And Arlette is already there because I've met her in Connected Women in one of our events in Alabang. It's parang meet up, meet up with Connected Women Philippines. And I've met her, isang table lang kami, and we shared our businesses. And you know naman Connected Women, di ba? It's women supporting women. So that's how we're doing it there. Ngayon, I was parang medyo na ako dun sa natuwa ako dun sa isang post ni Arlette parang a few days ago din about how we are all trying to up to survive and how to thrive in this very uncertain time. So sabi ko I think talagang it's high time no to talk about things like this, self-care, how we can help one another, parang talk throughout some of the things, parang talk us through of how we're going to start doing our self-care this year kasi masyado na tayong napagod last year and I think it's time to let
Correct.
go of the things na hindi natin kayang control. Anyway, Arlette, I always I always ask this question. So, can you define us mind? What is your purpose? Why are you doing what you're doing? So that at least all of us will have a bit of an idea why you started doing Strip It or why you are still in the business of this type of beauty product, which is parang medyo kakaiba, no? Something na talagang kailangan. I was even asking you about it because syempre I have a teenager and women, syempre yun yung mga needs natin. And you created a certain niche for this particular beauty product. Can you can you define as your grind, tell us why you're doing what you're doing? Go ahead, Arlette.
So first of all, I started this business when I was in college. Habang nag-aaral pa ako, it was our school project. I suffer from skin asthma and ang daming products na na madaling ma-irritate yung skin ko, magka-rashes and everything. So I was looking for something na safe for us na with sensitive skin pero at the same time effective. And so I came across this product na sugaring ang tawag. It removes hair pero very gentle siya sa skin, hindi ka mangangati or anything like that kasi lang siya, sugar, calamansi and honey. So at talagang nagandahan talaga ako dun sa product na to, and ginamit ko to as my business enterprise planning project. So dun nag-start dahil sa kaartehan ko lang sa sarili ko, and gusto ko kasi safe dahil very sensitive nga yung skin ko. So naging interested na ako sa mga all natural products na effective and safe for all ages. 'Di ba? Pagka minsan yung mga anak natin pa lang, pre-teens pa lang medyo natututo na sila na maging kikay and everything. So at least
Yes.
meron tayong option to choose the safer products. And then natuwa ako talaga, and then nung ginamit ko na siya sa project ko, ang dami ring natuwa, ang dami ring na-amaze na wow, parang asukal lang 'to or sugar lang 'to, tapos nare-remove yung hair na hindi kailangang parang masunog yung balat mo or hindi mo kailangan mahirapan. And meron sa'tin kasi too shy na to show our skin kunyari sa mga salon or 'di ba?
Yeah.
So puwedeng do it yourself, or kung wala kang time, puwedeng do it yourself. Kaya ngayong nag-pandemic, talagang pumatok talaga yung product namin kasi you don't have to go out. You can do it
Yes.
on your own. So basically yun talaga yung reason why I'm still doing this, because ang daming, hindi lang kasi parang simpleng pang-beauty, pero it helps other women, especially young women, na maging confident sila in their own skin, na hindi nila kailangang parang mag-spend too much or pahirapan yung sarili nila to do a pamper session on in their own homes.
Yan. Actually, no, usually, yung business natin, nagsa-start talaga from our own personal need na kailangan nating sagutin. And I think that's how business are really parang supposed to work eh. We solve a problem. And on your side, parang yun nga, yung problem na if you can have the chance to do it yourself, some self-care, at saka alam mo yon, using natural products na hindi tayo nag-worry na baka anything na ilagay natin because it's chemically parang parang may mga ingredients na may mga chemicals na natatakot tayo. And
Correct.
ang nakakatuwa, you're also, when I read some of the notes and some of the things that you're doing this to help our local farmers. So, alam mo yun, part of siguro nakaka-proud is, other than the fact that you're a fempreneur, Filipina fempreneur, is the idea that you're also helping the Filipino farmers. How did this happen? Ano ba yung naging connection ng pagtulong mo sa mga Pinoy na ating mga farmers who's parang kailangan talaga ng kumbaga backup natin na we're the one manufacturing and producing so many things na sana imbis na import pa natin, get it from our country's resources, di ba? How did that happen, Arlette?
Parang nagkataon lang na ang ingredients namin are natural and local. So, in essence, talagang sila yung suppliers namin. Pero, siguro yung malaking impact for me is for them, they don't have to sell it at yung bagsak presyo sa mga middleman, so direct na kaming nakikipag-transact sa kanila, dinideliver na rin nila sa amin ng diretso from farmer to us na. So hindi na, wala ng parang haggling or kumbaga fair trading yung nangyayari. And for them, malaking bagay yun kasi hindi na nila kailangang parang ibagsak presyo para lang mabenta nila sa mga middleman. Yun. And
That's so,
ako, napaproud din ako when I talk about my product na as much as possible talagang local ingredients yung ginagamit namin.
Wow, that's I think that's very important that kumbaga parang nakikita natin how we can also make a difference in our community. And
Correct.
yun, yung fair trade talagang nakakatuwa when somebody nano-notice nyo yun, yung mga bagay na gano'n, na parang yung iba, pinalalampas lang. When we notice things like that na kailangan merong somebody to stop this, na parang, eto, nagpapakahirap sila, tapos may bibili lang sa kanila ng mura, pagkatapos ganito, di
Exactly.
ba? That's some of the reasons
Mm-mm.
why we are also supporting some of
Yeah.
the products na talagang alam mo na sumusuporta ng totoo, na nakakarating talaga sa local farmers natin yung nararapat. Because at the end of the day, di ba, dapat win-win yung situation. And that's
Correct.
how our ecosystem of parang supporting partners of some sorts yung ginagawa natin now, na parang feeling ko, having people like you, entrepreneurs like you, parang doing that creates an impact, 'di ba? Creates an impact in this type of economy. So,
For me nga
if
parang mas ano,
ano,
mas natutulungan nila ako kasi pagka kailangan ko ng ano, ng supplies talagang sila yung kahit na wala dun sa farm nila, hahanapan nila ako ng ibang farmer group na, baka sa kabilang ano meron, sa kabilang farm baka may stock sila ng kalamansi, ganyan. Tapos naging volunteer din ako ng ano, ng Rice Pinas organization. Volunteer group 'yon to help rice farmers naman. Wala akong product na may bigas, pero siguro yun na lang yung ano, parang personal ko na lang na ano, na advocacy for the farmers.
wow, that's good. Kasi unang-una, parang it opens our eyes. Minsan kahit hindi naman na natin product, no? When we realize na parang, ay, ito kailangan nito, ay, may community na tayo, we already have a voice,
Mm.
we can already share whatever it is that we know and how to help them. Minsan kahit hindi na talaga connected sa business natin, we go out of our way to help. And nakakatuwa yan when people around us opens our eyes and gives us a bit of an idea how we can create an impact sa community. And yun nga, having said that, ang gusto ko lang maintindihan, syempre sinabi mo that you have a skin asthma na you have to solve or something. Paano nag-start na mag-grow yung business mo? Because for sure, parang there are
Mm.
parang some growing pains or whatever. So for the people who are really trying to have their online store, yung budding parang digital ano nila, parang concept na mailabas. How did you start? What kept you parang alive for 15 years? Di ba? Medyo matagal-tagal yun.
Oo,
Kumbaga sa mga iba,
matagal na
ngayon pa
nga.
lang nagsisimula. Wala pa siguro last ngayon. So how did you start?
Nung nag-start ako talagang ano, ginawa ko lahat, personal selling, pero mahilig kasi talaga ako magbenta. Tapos lagi ako nagjo-join ng mga bazaars para for exposure, para mai-promote ko talaga yung product ko. And noong nagsa-start ako, may online selling na din. Merong eBay and then Multiply, mga old school na ano
Oo.
talaga, online selling
Pang
platforms.
mga OG na yan pang mga na yan.
So doon talaga ako nag-start and ano may bumibili kasi talaga. Marami talagang loyal customers ako na siguro ngayon may nagme-message pa rin sa akin na parang 10 years ko na 'tong ginagamit. So may mga loyal ones na hanggang nagdalaga na din yung anak nila na ito na yung pinapagamit ko ngayon sa anak ko. So maraming times na I could have given up like kung dahil financially kailangan mo ng kapital and
True.
ipaparolyo mo pero at the same time may family ka din na you have to provide. Ang hirap din minsan kasi 'di ba you have to parang hindi mo
Struggle
pwedeng
pa.
galawin yung pera ng business dun sa pang personal mo pero sometimes na pagka may emergency or nakaka-tempt pero I was able to discipline myself eventually na kailangan pagka yung pera ng negosyo, sa negosyo lang, hindi pwedeng pang shopping. And of course, kailangan talaga ng perseverance. Hindi talaga kumbaga not for the faint of heart ang entrepreneurship dahil
Totoo.
maraming sleepless nights. May
Akala
times na
nila, no? Akala nila ang dali-dali, sarili natin oras. Pero yung oras talaga, buong oras, 25 hours na
24
nga eh.
hours. 24 hours ang trabaho.
Sobra na
Kasi
nga sa
minsan
24 hours
midnight
eh.
or madaling araw, may magme-message pa sa'yo ng how much or yung mga
Oo.
gano'n, di ba? So, talagang kailangan ng tiyaga and of course, kailangan, for me, malaking tulong yung faith ko kay Lord kasi yun talaga yung nagbibigay ng strength sa akin and para sa akin may plano siya for me na to become the entrepreneur I am today. So kung nag-give up ako noon at feeling ko parang wala naman akong mararating or anything like that, di sana hindi ko naabot yung whatever I have today.
So yun yung one of the biggest tips siguro na pwede nating iwan. One of the tips na pwede nating iwan sa viewers natin is to persevere lang and believe on our product, on our brand.
Yes.
Kasi 'di ba, malaking bagay na if you start believing in your brand, making sure na nasosolve niya, solving pain points of customers na kailangan yung produkto natin, I think that will help us eh. Tuloy-tuloy na yon. Kasi if you're only thinking of, eto, may brand ako, o ilalabas ko ha, bilhin nyo. Without thinking of your niche market o yung customer mo o yung sinosolvan mo ng problema, palagay ko, hindi ka magtatagal. Pero as
yes,
tayo, as an
doing it
entrepreneur,
for the money lang, medyo hindi magtatagal. Siguro papatok ng few years or so, but yung kung hindi mo talaga yung goal mo is not helping your customers, pwede ka talagang mag-fail. Pero
sabi
kung
mo
yung
nga, 'di ba?
The customers, yun nga, like what you said, solving their pain points, may longevity yung yung business mo.
Tsaka sabi mo nga, 'di ba, even the moms already who are using it is transfer nila sa next generation. Their daughters are using it na and they're parang helping na the syempre yung mga young ones na medyo mag-cope up sa whatever self-care needs nila, and the mommies na are vouching for your product. So if it's really a good product, selling someone's, 'di ba? Parang solving someone's parang problem, syempre hindi mo na kailangan masyadong i-market yan. Though malaking bagay yan, pero syempre malaking itinutulong nang talagang nagbibigay ka ng value, specific value to a client, which is another tip that we can give to our viewers right now. If you're setting up a business, make sure na you are really giving value. Hindi yung ikaw lang yung yes ng yes, kuha ng kuha, benta mo, tubo ka. You need to, if you need a long-term business relation with your clients, kailangan talaga nakikitaan ka nila ng value instead of going to, kahit malayo ka pa, kahit na ipapaship pa yan sa mas malayo, kung nakita nila yung value mo, I think that will spell a difference. Anyway, so we will be right back in a few minutes. We will just have a short break, and we will talk more about, and siguro some of the tips pa we can give to our mga ngayon na, kasi noong 2020, medyo hindi tayo ready. So, nag-pivot tayo. Noong 2021, nag-adjust na tayo. So now, how can we start from the last na mga pinagsisisimulan natin sa utak natin, paano natin siya maitutuloy-tuloy, like Arlette, who was able to do it and siguro multiply pa. Imagine mo, ano ba yung mga, baka Friendster pa nung araw, no? Nung mga panahon na we are trying to market whatever. Very OG na. Very OG na yung mga style natin and platform. So ngayon, everything is Instagram worthy. Everything is like, pag kailangan, isang influencer will talk about it. And, di ba, parang credibility-wise, napaka-importante if our product is really delivering its purpose. So we will talk more about that. But for now, we will have a short break. And we will be right back after some of our sponsor, some words from our sponsor. Okay, thank you very much for our sponsors, for our generous sponsors who's been helping us in here at This is Bruce and Beyond on the new channel. Before anything else, let me give you some few announcements from TNC. TNC is a live stream platform of online shows for people on the go. Please watch all our shows as seen on the screen. Imagine having your own show, your own playlist, your own content, but we made it easier for you. TNC aims to transform the lives of our viewers through engaging, authentic, and original content. Our vision is to become the global 24/7 live stream channel that showcases Filipino talent, global influencers, and cultural intelligence and ingenuity. So watch Business Brews and Beyond Saturday, 8:30 p.m. You can watch the replay on Facebook and YouTube. Follow us on IG and listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Just search hashtag TNC now. For sponsorships, please email us on now@thenewchannel.com or send us a DM. Enjoy this life changing show as we play them all for you. So, like what you've heard so far, make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button on YouTube and liking us on Facebook. This is all possible because of your support in our podcast, in our YouTube channel, and in our Facebook page. So, continue supporting us and all the other shows of TNC. And yeah, I hope that you can find a certain niche or a certain, story that can connect with you, that can help create an impact in your life. Because at the end of the day, that's why we are doing what we're doing. We want to help people to understand their purpose in life and also to give them um, some, tips and tricks of the trade, to make it easier. Kumbaga, we're here to be someone who can give you a bit of an inspiration. Kung kailangan yun ng sign, eto yun. Kasi sabi nga nila, diba, there's no better so I would like to also give you a heads up that this is the last episode for season one. It was really a great ride with TNC. I was able to have a show. Later, I will show something about a little bit about them. But for now, let me go back to my guest and we will talk more about self care, entrepreneurship, and collaborations. So, again, let me call my guest, Miss Arlette Alvarado.
Hello again.
Streaming live from Cavite, no?
Yes.
Wala tayong nasa South. Actually, alam mo, I'm from, I'm from Mandaluyong eh. I am from Mandaluyong. Tapos, because of what happened, COVID and all, I ba yung mga nangyayaring pandemic and all this need to slow down, make sure na parang think of, self-care. Isipin ko muna how I'm going to parang gain after this very very uncertain times and challenging times. So give us a tip. How are you how is it parang how are you able to cope up during this pandemic? And ano yung mga self-care tips na pwede mong bigay being the beauty expert that you are? Imagine mo, ikaw talaga nagpo-formulate ng mga beauty products, 'di ba? And making sure that it's all 100% natural and kahit papaano safe for us, organic and all. So, can you give us some tips how we can do self-care?
First of all, for me, self-care means taking time off from any parang work or stressful activities or mga bagay na iniisip natin. Kailangan may time talaga na we can pause and just feel good. So, it can be parang reading a book or for me, mahilig akong take long baths or showers. Tapos, mababangong soap or body scrub para to feel relaxed. And then part ng self-care ko yung aking beauty routine. So to take care of my skin, apply ng mga products na mga ganyan kasi para sa akin nare-relax ako and I feel na hindi ko kinakalimutan yung sarili ko. I'm taking care of myself. So, yun. But also hindi naman limited to skincare products lang. Like ano talaga, giving yourself peace, time away from the kids, siguro kahit 1 hour na hindi ka muna magpapaistorbo sa kanila. Manood ka lang pwedeng Netflix or ano, that is also a form of self-care. Basta anything that makes you feel good and isasantabi mo muna lahat ng worries and stress mo in life. So that is self-care for me.
Oo, ang laking ano 'no, ang laking, parang importance. It's something na parang dapat natin kino-consider down to have me time to make sure na parang maano muna tayo, ma-handle muna natin yung sarili natin before handling the world. Kasi parang it is expected of us, lalo na especially mga moms 'no, parang feeling nila parang we can always say okay and yes and parang handle everything. And how were you able to, I know that both of us are, entrepreneurs, mga mommy na ano no, for the years and our family life. Yeah, how were you able to juggle parang entrepreneurship, all these things that's happening, starting up and revive and us some of the things that you've been doing para matulungan natin yung mga upcoming.
First of all, I have a supportive husband and supportive daughter. Kasi yung daughter ko ngayon, siya yung nag-handle ng aming TikTok account. Since wala akong kaalam-alam and I can't understand TikTok. So siya yung nag-aasikaso. So very supportive talaga sila. My sister, nag-model din siya for my products. Tapos talagang yung family ko very supportive sila. Kung wala sila, hindi ko naman to magagawa on my own or by myself. And throughout my entrepreneurship journey, part talaga yung pag-aaral or pag-aaralan mo kung ano yung latest or ano yung bago. Nung nagkaroon ng Shopee and Lazada, totally wala akong alam sa, 'di ba? Kasi nga nanggaling nga tayo kay Multiply and eBay. So naging Facebook na yung uso. So, parang, okay, madali lang naman yung Facebook post ng pictures, ganyan, hindi pa masyadong curated. Pero nung pagdating naman ng Instagram, kailangan sobrang curated.
Super curated.
Diba? And yung pictures mo, hindi na pwede yung mga simpleng pictures lang. Kailangan may flat lay. Diba? May mga ganun. So, kailangan you have to keep up with with the trends. And kailangan mo din matutunan. So, like yung Shopee and Lazada, inaral ko kung paano nag-work yung mga ads, tapos mga keywords that you have to use. So hanggang ngayon inaaral ko pa rin siya just to keep up with the competition din kasi ang gagaling ng mga entrepreneurs ngayon, yung mga similar products nagsilabasan ngayong pandemic because I think they saw the potential in our product. Ang gagaling nila kasi feeling ko mas mga bata yung mga mga nag-handle ng mga brands na to. So alam nila kung ano yung uso, alam nila yung hinahanap ng clients or customers, and yung market namin is mga bagets talaga. So alam nila yung audience. Kaya for me, kailangan mag-keep up ako, kailangan alamin ko kung ano yung latest ngayon. Although, syempre, may limitations din ako. Like yung TikTok, hindi ko siya kayang maintindihan, and I can't make yung mga content for TikTok. So, buti na lang yung daughter ko, kaya niya. And nag-hire din ako nung mas may alam. So, siguro ma-advise ko sa mga budding entrepreneurs. Of course, we can always learn, like, kunyari, basic photography and everything. Pero, if you really want to level up, kahit papaano siguro spend ng konti for professional photos or yung mga parang social media managers, marami naman ngayon na freelance. Parang kasi nung una gusto ko tipid talaga ako lahat. Ako magpi-picture, ako magpo-post, ako gagawa ng content through Canva, pero napansin ko parang hindi kasing ganda or hindi kasing professional pag kinumpare mo dun sa mga kakumpetensya mo. So, know when it's time to level up. Kasi sa umpisa tayo naman talaga lahat. Like, boss ka pero janitor ka, tapos sekretarya ka din, tapos kargador ka din. Pero para lumaki din yung business mo, kailangan mag-delegate ka din. So, kailangan you have to take some weight off your shoulder tapos ipasa mo sa mas magaling sa'yo. So, look for someone na mas magaling sa'yo para mas maging effective yung marketing or yung sales. So, yun ang, for me, yun ang pinaka mahirap sa akin na gawin pero talagang ginagawa ko ngayon. Kasi siyempre pag lahat ng entrepreneur, ako na lang, kaya ko naman yan para makatipid tayo, di ba? But in reality, pagka may time na kailangan mo na din siyang ipagawa dun sa mga professionals or experts, and that in that way, mas makaka-focus ka in strategizing how to sell or to level up yung branding and yung product development namin. So yun siguro yung parang malaking parang recently na malaking leap of faith sa akin na parang ipapaubaya ko na sa iba yung mga gusto kong laging kinokontrol.
Yeah. One of the things that I've also learned all throughout, no, the shows that, syempre, I've been interviewing experts, entrepreneurs, di ba, mga speakers and coaches. Yung delegation, napakahirap sa atin kasi tayo nakaisip ng project eh. Tayo nakaisip, very
Yes.
passionate tayo. Parang ang hirap i-transfer, ang hirap, pero kailangan, we should focus on the things that we are really destined to do. Tapos yun yung things na alam natin na pwede naman natin, kasi syempre, di ba, the younger generation has the grasp of, di ba, yung
Correct.
algorithm na yan, yung mga
Correct.
pag-curate na mga yan, di ba, parang they know how to make this work. And kung kaya mo naman, di ba, you have to, kung pwede mo naman siya unti-unti, like a friend of mine who's also speaker, si Lian, sabi niya, gawa ka ng ng second version mo, na yun naman ang gagawa ng things na hindi mo ini-enjoy. Kailangan pa rin pero hindi mo ini-enjoy tsaka hindi mo alam. So, para mas makapag-focus ka dun sa alam mo. So, I think pare-pareho yung mga experts natin like you na entrepreneur who's been really talagang thriving for several years na napakahirap sa atin na i-hand over yung alam natin kasi baka magkamali, baka ang dami natin na-overthink eh. Pero at the end of the day, yung mas may alam, kaya nilang diskartihan yan eh. Ng sabi mo nga, basta mga words nga nating mga yung mga Gen X, mga bagets, yung mga bagets na pag iwanan natin ng mga ganyan. Anyway, having said that, nakakatuwa naman na parang open na tayo, no, to understand na we need support from people around us, especially the younger generation, especially our kids, 'di ba? Na who's really doing their best din to give us the idea. Minsan kasi tatanong, ano ibig sabihin nun? Ganun ba ibig sabihin nun? Minsan magugulat ko, ano ba yun? Diba? So there are things na nakakatulong talaga sila and gives us, parang, they give us parang mga tips na parang, uso yan, huwag mo nang gawin yan. And parang feeling ko lang yung tanda-tanda ako na when my kids are doing
ganyan din yung daughter ko na parang, kasi parang okay lang ba tong caption natin na gano'n? Ha? Don't say that. Parang nagugulat pa sila. Bakit baduy ba? I didn't know na baduy yung
Oo, ako din. Kasi parang feeling ko, okay naman yon. Pero sabi niya, no, nobody's using that anymore. Kaya, anyway, before we end, no, parang there's also one thing that I noticed about your brand, and I'm a branding strategist, and I appreciate that you focus on a good, parang you curate as well, and talagang may branding na talagang parang siya, parang na parang parang alam mo yan na parang something siya na parang almost edible na yung mga yung mga products. So
actually,
diba? Parang napaka-importante. So for me, branding is very important. Just the past few weeks, I've been doing several branding projects and drafts to help someone na ma-elevate yung brand nila. Kasi hirap na hirap. Some are pivoting pero hindi makakonect sa network nila eh. Kasi parang naiba na lahat. So how is branding how can you explain branding sa product mo? Bakit siya naging importante? Kasi looking at your products now and how you post, how you're posting photo Instagram and how you're promoting it, napaka-importante yan, di ba? To connect to the right market. Gano'n naging importante sa'yo ang branding?
For me, nung una kasi ako talaga yung target market ko ako. So parang
Ikaw yung
gusto
avatar mo.
oo, gusto ko very ano lang siya, fun-loving, friendly, parang beauty. It's about beauty but it's about parang enjoying your youth as well. So
Yeah.
yun hanggang sa tumanda na ako parang nalampa na ano ko na parang nag-grow up na ako, nag-mature na ako pero yung brand ko parang
Yun pa
gusto
din.
ko as is pa rin siya. Very
Yeah.
important pero at the same time ano rin as you said challenge talaga siya and kailangan most of the time you have to have an expert
True.
give you tips kung papaano i-maintain. Hindi lang kasi siya sa appearance, 'di ba? It's about how
Yeah.
you send your message and
Oo, yung brand voice mo, yung tono mo, how it's connecting to the right market. Kung nasaan ka, kumbaga parang ang hirap naman kung nasa the whole time na, 'di ba? Parang nasa saan ba? Nasa link pero ang market mo Instagram, 'di ba? Parang may kailangan alam mo it's the right platform to in order for you to talagang grow your business. So, napaka-importante nun and I've seen that you're really parang because of the help of people around you din, yung daughter mo,
yes.
yung children mo, parang nakakatulong yun eh. It gives us like an idea of what it is na dapat nating alam sa market, 'di ba? Anyway, if you have a tip that you can at least mga three tips that you can give entrepreneurs, ano kaya yung pwede mong maibigay sa kanila na tatlong tips at least for them to not and also parang palakasin natin ang loob nila na huwag silang panghinaan with whatever's happening. Sabi ko nga every time na parang sa lahat na nangyayaring to, expansion ang kasunod niyan, 'di ba? Parang with every recession, expansion 'yan eh.
Yes.
Siyempre lahat
There's
tayo,
no
'di
room
ba?
to go, diba?
So if you can give some tips, can like survive and actually thrive in the business, ano kaya 'yon?
First, of course, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, yung perseverance, very important yon. Kailangan talaga magtiyaga ka kasi hindi naman always parang Pasko. hindi all the time malakas ang sales. So pagka mababa ang benta mo, minsan 'di ba nanghihina na tayo, parang ay ayoko na, magi-give up na ako. But hindi pwede, wag kang magi-give up. Kailangan palaban ka all the
Yeah.
time. Kahit na may times na you don't feel good or parang katulad nga nung recent post ko, parang medyo kinakabahan ako sa year 2022. Ano ba ang in store, 'di ba? Kasi dahil yung past 2 years, hindi natin, parang niyanig yung mundo natin.
Yeah.
Hindi natin alam na ganito yung mangyayari and everything. So, itong year 2022, lahat tayo hopeful na ito na yung beginning ng positive things na mangyayari sa atin. So, pag may times na you don't feel good, that's okay. Halos lahat tayo nakakaramdam nun. But wag lang tayo magpadala dun sa negativity. Kailangan isipin natin yung mga bills na kailangan nating bayaran. Yung mga pakakainin natin.
True.
Yun lang enough na eh, para to keep you going, diba? And of course, yung faith in God, very, very important yon kasi that's where I draw my strength. And ano ba bang tip ang masasabi ko? Kailangan, for me, importante yung marunong kang mag-handle ng financials. So financial literacy, read about it or attend some seminars and kasi sa business talagang importante na marunong kang mag-budget, marunong kang humawak ng pera.
Yeah. Very important yun, know where you stand. Kasi minsan, masyado tayo like entrepreneurs, normal yan sa atin eh. When we're doing our business and we're very passionate about it, minsan ubus biyaya tayo eh. We give everything just to make sure lang na mai-provide natin yung gusto nating result, di ba? But then again, know your stand. Alamin mo, do calculated risks. Hindi yung parang lahat ilalabas mo in order for you to parang mag-shortcut ka sa result na gusto mo. And I like that you have to persevere. Hindi kasi pwedeng pag nagkaroon ka ng konting problema, tigil ka na, lipat ka na naman, looking for another shiny object, which is 'di ba, paano mo mare-realize ang lapit mo na, kung kailan ang lapit-lapit mo na, 'di ba sabi nga nila yung pinapalo yung yung tinatanggal yung mga walls or harang. Kung kailan ang lapit na, nag-give up pa, isang palo na lang pala, butas na, 'di ba? So, those are the things, you persevere. Kailangan yun eh. Hindi talaga nasa shortcut, lalo na sa negosyo. There are people who are siguro medyo phenomenal yung success at naging swerte. Pero most of the time, it's really, and talaga really, even medyo may pagka-swerte, marami pa din doon yung people around them, hard work, ang katapat doon in order for them to create an empire or something. Tapos faith, I believe in that. Alam mo, sabi ko nga, message mo, connected with me, parang 2-3 days ago, you sent a message. And I'm also on a very, very parang uncertain times, alam mo yon, hibernating, watching Netflix lang, alam mo yon, doing some clarity at pagmuni-muni, and thinking, tuloy ko ba to? Is this worth it? But then again, after the 7th day, just yesterday, I was like asking my dad, telling him, Daddy, he's in heaven already. Sabi ko, Daddy, tulungan mo naman ako. Parang this is so much, na wala pa yung laundry. Alam mo yung tipo, parang sunod-sunod, na parang yung who would ever thought mawawala isang buong laundry mo, hindi isang damit. Parang yung lahat ng laundry ko nawala, lahat, ang dami-dami, nagkapatong-patong. And just today, lahat na-solve. Bumalik yung laundry ko after a week. Tapos, some projects parang mukhang may possibility matuloy. There are so many things na parang iniisip mo, hindi na mangyayari. Tapos, somebody message you. So, just don't give up and never lose faith, diba? Keep the faith lang talaga kasi parang wala ka naman pwede ng kapitan, whoever it is that you're clinging on to. Hindi naman lahat tayo pwedeng, magkakaiba naman tayo ng kinakapitan eh. But then again, whoever is the higher being na nilalapitan natin, don't lose faith. Parang malaking bagay talaga yung may nagpapalakas na loob sa atin and having our family around us. Plus the fact na, sabi mo nga, handle the financials well. Napaka-importante nun. Ako siguro ang i-add ko doon is never forget or never parang stop believing in your brand. Kasi ikaw katulad mo, 'di ba? Ako, mapapansin ko ba yung product mo? Magkasabay lang naman tayo, nakaupo ako sa isang table for our connected women, parang chapter meeting or something. But then again, I tried to search about you. I saw your products. Nakita ko, iba to okay to And then, I saw several things nga about your, strip it, na parang sabi ko, ang ganda ng branding niya and all these things. So, if you believe in your brand that much, you will follow. People will also believe it. Kasi yun eh. It has to come from you. And for those who wants to start their business, this is a very, very important tip. I'm a branding strategist. Pareho kaming fempreneurs. And we are helping Filipino and local, yung mga communities around us. Pero isa lang yung unang-unang dapat na nasa isip nyo if you're trying to set up a business. Believe in your business first na makakapag-solve siya ng problem. Kasi kung iniisip nyo pera, saglit lang yan. And pag nawala yung pera, tatawa rin na kayo. Pag nawala na kung yung purpose nyo, hindi magtatagal. It has to be a bigger purpose. It has to create somehow an impact to the community around you. I don't know pero I think yan ang pinakamalaking sikreto na nahawak ng ating mga mga long-time entrepreneurs.
I've seen entrepreneurs come and go, yung mga usually na parang ang priority nila is just to earn. Sila yun nga, katulad ng sabi mo, madali silang magsawa kasi parang, di ba, once you have the money na, parang, okay. Diba?
Yeah, kasi if that's just the driving force, pag nawala yun, wala na. But then again, pag naisip mo, ang purpose mo is to make this world a better place, to make a life or to give livelihood to a community, to make their life better, yung mga paligid mo, able to support, 'di ba? Some people who needs your guidance. Higher purpose eh. We're not saying that doon lahat magsimula. Siyempre lahat naman tayo para magsisimula sa kailangan ma-sustain ko to.
Yes.
Kaya honestly, kailangan natin kumita. We cannot help. Ito totoo to hindi naman money is the root of evil eh. Kasi siya kumbaga parang dapat alam mo lang siya kung paano mo
Yung blessing
gamitin.
din eh. Ang
Blessing
money, di ba? It
siya.
can be a blessing as long as
Alam mo
you
gamitin.
control the money,
Mm.
not the money controlling you.
Controls
Kasi
you.
ikaw
Yeah.
na yung na-control ng money,
Correct.
talagang maaano ka na. Greed na yung next doon.
And the next thing na ano mo, gusto mo na purong marami money, money, money. And all your decisions will parang doon na magpo-point sa ganung path. Which I think na almost everyone who are also in this parang season, talagang yun ang laging sinasabi. Try to focus more on finding that purpose and i-marry mo dun yung passion mo. Para hindi ka mapagod. Alam mo kung bakit ka gumigising sa umaga, 'di ba?
Exactly.
Ayun. So nakakatuwa naman how we're going to end our first season with someone who really is parang very passionate about nagsimula sa initial parang health skin asthma problem niya. Ako din eh. For some reason kasi I have asthma. So pag may asthma ka parang konektado na yung skin asthma, 'di ba? We try to find solution not only for ourselves but for the people who might be needing the same, 'di ba, yung gamot or whatever na parang relief ng mga bagay na kaya nating offer. So, is there any word for tonight na pwede mong ma-share to our viewers that they can ponder upon na parang maisip nila na, tama, this is something that I will always remember. Can you give us your word for tonight, Arlette?
I think it's pretty obvious that my word is really perseverance.
Yeah.
Even nung estudyante pa ako, sabi ng teacher ko sa akin, Arlette, you're not the brightest, but you're the most persevering. Sabi niya gano'n. Hindi ko alam kung
Prangka.
Pero ako yung favorite niya na na estudyante, and kasi ito yung project ko talaga siya nung college ako, tas tinuloy-tuloy ko talaga siya. Tapos nung nag-talk ako sa school, kasi yung
What's your school? Shout out the school.
Miriam College. So pinag-talk ako sa school, yun yung sabi ng teacher ko. Pero so kung kahit hindi ikaw yung pinakamatalino, may pag-asa ka pa. May pag-asa pa tayo.
Don't forget about that. Sabi nga ni Arlette, kasi usually at the end of the day, lalo na sa mundo ng negosyo, it's the discarded.
Correct.
Diba?
Oo.
It's the discarded that
matters. Street smart kayo. Not necessarily book smart, but it's important na marami yung knowledge mo din about business, about financials and everything. Dapat alam mo din yon, yung mga basics nun. Pero yung diskarte, yes, that is very, very important.
Okay, so perseverance, tama. That's a word for tonight na iiwan sa inyo ng ating guest for tonight kasi napaka-importante nun. If we have that parang character or something na virtue or something na pwede nating gamitin for ourselves, lalo na sa pagsisimula natin ng business, how we're building, growing, scaling, whatever we're doing with our situations right now, malaking bagay yung mag-persevere. Hindi natin laging iisipin na everything can be easily achieved, tapos one shiny object, jumping to the next, tapos tigil ulit, magsisimula ka na naman. You have to persevere kahit paano to really see the fruits of your labor para makita mo how you're creating an impact and how you're changing lives. So anyway, thank you, Arlette, for a very, very insightful interview with you. Ayan, we will be giving 3 self-care kits and we will be announcing it on our page later. And try her product and at the same time, check out how you can help also. Hindi lang yung mga products niyo ang tinutulungan niyo kasi you're also helping the local farmers, the community na sinusuportahan din nila at sumusuporta sa kanila. So yun lang ang wish lang namin is support local products and believe na yung mga Filipino products mas dapat nating sinusuportahan at mas lalo nating pinag-iigihan yung pagpo-promote for them because at the end of the day, it's our economy who's growing. So thank you, Arlette, and I hope to see you soon. And Connected Women Philippines. Happy New Year. Thank you. Ayun, grabe, no? tapos na ako, one season. I was even telling Apple that kaya ko ba yun every Saturday kasi Saturday is the time that, you have to um, somehow relax because it's a weekend. But Saturday, Sabado nights to do this. And who'd ever thought tapos na. So, thank you. Thank you sa lahat. And thank you for everyone who is helping uh, TNC, all the shows, especially my show, continue and make a difference, create an impact to someone, whoever needs a sign or a support or guidance. For me, the guidance to have business brews and beyond, right? So, uh, thank you. And I want to show you some of my guests. For the season one, thank you, Douglas, Marjorie, Chit, Mark, Croy, JP, Charles, Bonnie, Coach, Lakendra, Coach, there's Carlo, there's Larry, there's so many, Francis, Leanne, John, Orly, Michelle, Nico, and thank you, Apple, for appearing in my show. And we had a good time last Christmas for that interview. My connected women buddies, Jen D and Summer, my guest for today, uh, and also my fellow coach, and so many people who's been supporting us, especially the regular viewers in Tarlac, in Mandaluyong, in the South. Salamat sa inyo. Connected Women Philippines, Connected Women Mandaluyong, FH Moms, Mompreneurs, people, Freedom Summit Community, and taga Mandaluyong ka. Super, super salamat. And I really enjoyed the ride. It was, I've been doing this for the longest time, but I really felt good having a family that's supporting me, having my back, especially the production. Direct Hershey, Direct Mona, Direct Mabin, everyone, si Lance, everyone who's very supportive of us na hindi nakikita. Sobrang salamat. Naku, maiyak pa tuloy ako sa last episode ko. Basta salamat. Happy New Year to all. It's the Year of the Tiger. Periwinkle. Hindi periwinkle ang suot ko. So, naghanap ako ng closest na parang medyo bluish something. So, periwinkle ang color, I think. Pantone color for the year is, basta periwinkle ang gamitin nyo. I think that's the lucky color. The Year of the Tiger, my year. 1974 is my year. And today, this year is Year of the Tiger. So, Entrep, Tigers, mga taga-UST, mga Tigers sa UST. So, ito panahon natin, and all those Gen Xers ng 1974, this is our year. So, salamat sa lahat na nanood ng buong season ko every Sabado night, 8:30 p.m. sa Business Brews and Beyond. And hopefully, I can still continue to do shows, inspire you, and be part of this very, very wonderful and very, very supportive channel. Thank you, TNC. Thank you, Apple. Thank you to the whole production. Always remember, tiptoe if you must, but take that step. There's no better way to start your business, your purpose, or whatever it is that you're doing, but now. No better way to start now. So, business, brews, and beyond. Thank you. Happy New Year. Bye.